Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to our Estalia playthrough where, well, the Great Green One has decided to declare war on me, and he's over here for some reason, and unfortunately, yeah, I'm gonna have to fall back, because I can't take here, so I've been driven off, basically. I'm actually gonna double time away. While we are slowly replenishing. In fact, we may even need to fall back to tomorrow, but we'll work that out as we go. Not going to do too much growth there. Ooh. We had this before.
The Empire.
Let's level up Blazdalizzle's fleet.
Ready.
Let's get the spear. The Spear of Myrmidon. By the way, guys, if you have given me name requests, it will take a little while for them to come through, because I have recorded ahead of this a bit.
Greetings. We may not be
Yes.
the Empire.
I will have everything with you, please. I will be your bestest of best friends. Especially if you deal with Wurzag. Oh, Wurzag is terrifyingly in the Border Prince's territory. So that is a little concerning, guys.
It is time.
Oh, where's he gone?
To strengthen the Empire. By Sigma's right.
He's also at war with vampires, so that may be of use to me. So I'm just sitting forward a little bit, because we may have some fun.
Is it time?
I think upkeep production is useful for him, but not before other settlements get built up, because my settlements are my key. Oop, I just skipped something, never mind. What? See, the danger here is, if I take Miraglano, I think I need to fall back to Tabaro for now. If I take Miraglano, with Wurzag so close, there's no way in hell I will hold it.
Directly. You who calls?
Nope. Let's make a run for it. Sorry, guys. Sorry, my Telian allies, the Telian people, but yeah. Plus 10% from settlement buildings, I think seems like a good idea.
What? Who calls?
I'd like to save up for walls, if I'm honest.
The nation calls. By the comet.
Definitely going for replenished troops. Keeping my troops as replenished as possible seems like a very nice idea. Seems good. And Charlie Hodgson has is trying to bypass me there. That's fine, we can deal with him. Seriously want to know what Wurzag is doing, because he's not taking anywhere, but he does appear to be at war with the pirates.
Salt and blood for
They
salt.
technically want peace, and part of me is tempted to accept it for the time being, but one turn. I love the model for these guys.
It is war.
Splot!
Now. Yes, a sound plan.
No more vampires there.
Empire. Yes? Sir, if that's what the Emperor commands, how should we proceed?
Yeah, I think leveling up to Borrow is good, because then I can start getting defences there. Because I think defences are going to be key here, because we are so... daft it sounds, while we're away from everybody, we're also very exposed. I'm going to go for Miraglano, because we've got our main leader back. I think we are in a good place to do it. I want the growth. Living a saint. There we go.
Damsel. Fortune favors you. The lady calls for death.
There we go. So my defense is just spectacular for these guys. Even without the buffs they provide each other, my defense is just... yeah. Something awesome. I could do with getting some Templars out, but we'll get there. I think I'm actually going to save for some walls and Skaven Blight. Eventually, I will build up Blaz's force, but for now, my main force is strong enough. I do need to keep an eye on.
Make your demands.
Yeah, I didn't think so. That would have been the way I would have accepted it. We are going to go siege Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim, Mansfeld.
It will be an honor.
Walls, 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 walls.
Devotee of the lady. I will see to it.
No, we're going to siege for a turn or two first. It's not worth the losses. I'm going for the growth one. Because growth at this point in the campaign is huge. And I also need to remember I'm going to get a butt ton of Skaven spawn around Skaven Blight at some point in the campaign. So I need to be ready for that. I'm going to auto this because autoing it will capture a settlement. Last time I fought it, and daft as it sounds, it actually worked out well for me, but I would have taken the settlement. Whereas fighting was fun, but we didn't take the settlement, if you see what I mean. So holding Miraglano is good. The Telians are being saved.
What would you have of me?
And straight on.
Seen their death.
And it's a big settlement for us.
Don't you?
So many kills. Growthy, growth, 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 growth. Yeah, because Margarita is not a large settlement. Oh, what's there? I want to see what their one does long run.
The Empire!
As somebody said, I could use a hero and sending them north. In fact,
How should we proceed?
just to discover more Bretonians.
Who calls?
Don't think I can recruit any heroes.
Those who displease me do not live to tell
That's
of
fine.
it.
That's fine. Eventually we'll get a defensive agreement with them. You may roll some Bretonnian mercenaries into our armies. Get some hedge knights in. The orcs terrify me. I'm gonna be honest. They are the thing which worries me at the moment. Wow, the border princes are still alive somehow. Let's grab assembly line next. Up my income. So here, I probably will drive the orcs out of the mountains, but and feed it into the dwarves long run. But I'll probably keep hold of it to swap for something else, if you see what I mean. I think the reconquest is going well. The reconquistador, you know, I don't know how you'd... I'm trying to think of a way of phrasing it vampire-y, which doesn't really work. More growth.
What?
I know income is also our lifeblood, but growth is... Ooh. Blaz is going to be sent on a small expedition up the coast to find new peoples. Potentially go over to the elves, but I also want to be careful with him because I don't want to lose him. Okay, you are doing well. I mean, yeah, just too... That's insane, guys. What does the blessing do? Just leadership. It's not huge.
I am gifted.
I mean... I mean... 51 melee defense. Some of these guys are just insane now.
Priestess of the Lady.
No! I'm surrounded by fools!
Let's go for the control one. But the vampiric corruption is nearly gone. The swamps are doing well. Oh, interestingly, we have Badlands climate as well from the looks of it. So I can actually push over into the Badlands. So I think that might be... We might establish some new colonial, some new ventures over in the deserts and things. Basically, the Telian Sea. The Telian Sea and the Pirate Coast and the Black Gulf I want to be firmly under Order-Tide control. That's going to be my aim. So basically, this chunk of the world needs to be secured. Long run. I mean, you knew this was coming. It is time to march on Sartosa. Nice.
Your behest?
And they're done, I think. Yes. Nice. And it's a nice built-up settlement. And because it's an individual settlement, this is a great recruitment hub for us, guys. Just trying to look at them all. Guardial. Okay, so they're just missile infantry. Dragoons up there. Oh, yeah. I should probably start building walls there. While I want to do other things, walls there is also useful.
You honor me.
There's a lot of stuff I want, to be fair. The real question is, I think because she is so good on her own, I want to push to Lightning Strike. No, I'm not so fussed by that. You know, I'm going to skip it for now and have a think about it. But there we go. We've got some nice, solid places. Blaz is... To be fair, Blaz can probably do a bit of recruitment before he moves on, just to give him some defense. So I don't want to unless I... No, I'm not going to... A, he's in the wrong territory anyway. Bilbali is not a recruitment centre in the slightest. So basically his job is to go down the coast and find the elves. Basically find trade partners for the glorious Estalian trade empire. And yeah, the desert's a good territory, so basically everything around us is good territory. Is everything good territory for us? I think everything... Oh, no, definitely not.
Yes, General. March!
Slow and steady. Slow and steady.
Bring me to battle!
Armored in faith.
Prince El...
Protect.
Bow before
For
the
now.
rightful lord.
For now.
suppose
I
so.
suspect they won't live, so...
You dare!
No glory. Yes.
My path is clear.
Level up the capital of the region.
What is your behest?
We're going to head to Rufia, and we're going to push... We are going to push around and... No, I'm going to push around this way. And then take Zarksil.
You have need of me. Priestess of the Lady.
I'm going to push the Lightning Strike. It's a lot of points to sink in, that's the problem. The thing is, she is tough enough as it is, so it's not like she needs more defense. She's got so many buffs. That said, it's always nice to have lots of buffs. I may regret this, but we'll see. Oh, I see, Cordy boys. They seem to not be doing as well as they are in my Rapunzel campaign. Interestingly, I now hold the same territory as I do in my Rapunzel campaign.
You require magic. I will see to it.
Easy.
I have
But I
seen
want to be
your
a
heart.
little careful with the overexpansion. No, I'm going to leave that one. I want defenses built there. Let's level here up. Lindora's next.
Do not greet me as a friend, nor are we
mean,
foes. Yet.
Part of me is tempted just to nom him up, if I'm brutally honest.
How should we proceed?
Okay, Blaz, I want you to head up this way.
Speak plainly, and only of matters of business. Tor Evres expects.
This is what I'm trying to actually avoid.
Council's voice.
I have returned.
There we go. So I don't like any of these. Lightning Strike is great. Irrepressible is... meh. A Headhunter is lovely. Some of the other things are lovely in the blue tree, but...
Greetings. We may not be the Empire, but our realm has rich...
Here we go. We are opening up trade deals with everybody now. So actually, Blaz is going to head home now. We've got a few trade deals. They will start flowing in because the elves will all know me now. Well, we'll see. I just don't want to lose Blaz because I've spent time growing his fleet. It's Myrmidons. Myrmidons has been having a war against it. Okay.
I go hence. They will die.
Oh shit, I may have pushed too far there.
Off we go.
There we go, so we've met Baston, or seen Baston at least.
Pick up the pace.
Darkness.
All right.
You dare.
I think leveling places up is actually a bit more important at the moment. There we go. Now, I am aware that my defences are still quite woeful even back home, which is something I do definitely want to be keeping an eye on. Okay, so the orcs aren't coming for me. They're sitting back and waiting to see what I do. Which kinda makes sense from their point of view, because I'm quite powerful, whereas sieging is probably going to be tricky for me. Upping my research speed. No. Okay, that's fine.
Damsel. Making my way.
Walls. Definitely walls.
At once, sir. Move.
Darkness.
Sigma's will.
So Blaz is returning home at full speed now because I don't want him to die. He will... We are getting to the point where I will probably build him up, and then he may go looking for some fun somewhere. We'll have to work out where I'll send him, but he will probably go somewhere. He might go and look in the deserts of Araby. Let me know where you think he should go down in the comments. I may have recorded ahead, so he may not end up going where you think he's going, but we shall see. Safeguard.
Now? Moving off. Let us move.
My magic is yours. I will do as you ask. I have seen the way. I away.
There we go. So... Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I serve the lady.
Bollocks.
This will bolster.
Gomez. Hold. Bollocks.
I am gifted. It shall
Straight
come
out of
to
this, I
pass.
want them to see me. I want them to be aware of where I am to try and make them turn around. I have gone fucked up. That is what I was a bit worried about. And that is why I should have gone for Zarkzil first. Good. So I've saved Myrmidons as well, but yeah, I put myself on the line a bit there. And this is why we may need the second army up there.
I have forced.
Okay, that works. don't think
The
I'll be
lady
able to beat
calls
him,
for
but... Not Pyrrhic victory, but no losses, so I will take it. Because we have fairly decent replenishment in this
What
force,
is
to
your
be fair.
best? Devotee of the lady.
Yeah, why not?
I will marshal the men.
Okay, goodbye. You were useful briefly. It's really nice, to be fair. I think I'm going to grab that. I wouldn't usually grab that, but it's such a big amount for while she's in new places we've just taken. She is a living saint, so a living saint, so fervent fits.
Sir,
Glasdillion has returned home after his brief initial expedition. We will soon be building him up a bit more. I'm going to get his upkeep reduction stuff, and then he is going to start sailing the Seven Seas and having lots of fun. Zarxil is... I'm going to hit Zarxil hard and fast because I don't want the dwarves to take it back. Might sound daft, but clearing Zarxil fast is actually really good for me.
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
No. You're too vulnerable on your own there. I'm not going to give you territory back, so I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to take him as my Western Bastion. He is going to get absorbed into Greater Estalia.
direct me.
Damsel, I will see to it.
March. All the growth buildings. Anybody think I think early game? I am being a little dodgy with my defense. I would quite like to stay friends with Scraggy, though he does have some territory I would quite like. But he is a useful ally to have, because then I can recruit ogres into my forces if needs be, which is always useful. But we shall see.
My magic is yours. They will die.
Dealing with them first.
They are no more. Priestess of the Lady. The Lady wills it. The Lady leads me.
Okay, so we are going to start pushing. We are going to push Zarxil, but I just didn't want to leave them to get into my territory. Okay, so Scraggy does not like me.
What news?
Natural authority.
In the name of the Dragon Emperor, we
Yep,
make
having
our...
some trade over there seems like a good idea. And that, guys, is where I'm going to leave it for today. So we've expanded nicely. Our trade empire is beginning to actually exist. As always, I think I've got my goal. My goal is basically to control this area in one way or another. Basically make sure this area is safe. So the Pirate Coast, all down here, and the Black Gulf, I want to basically control or be allied with everybody who holds it. Ideally holding it myself, and yeah. So it's a lot of... The danger is obviously there's a lot of stuff behind. I don't necessarily want to push right into the Badlands, but we'll see how it goes. And obviously then, once we get there, I may just start taking stuff and selling it back to the dwarves and stuff like that. But we'll see. Other than that, guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you are enjoying this playthrough. Please do like and subscribe if you are. And as always, an extra special thank you to our channel members and patrons. Monsters Abound, Philip F, Nose, Andrew T, Prataru, Space Ace 475, Coding Monster, Jason Air, Egg, and Jared Horn. I'm sure I'm missing somebody from there. I need to double check that. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys.